Things between Taiwan and China right now are pretty tense. At the beginning of this month, US House Speaker Nancy Pelosi came to Taiwan for a surprise visit. Now that ruffled China's feathers, and after Pelosi left, China started conducting unprecedented military drills close to Taiwan. Then, the US sent even more high-level officials to Taiwan as if to tell China to back off, but China's still sailing ships and flying planes close to Taiwan. And now, there's a new variable in the mix: unmanned aerial vehicles, or drones. Let's start off with a quick geography lesson. Now, when you think of Taiwan, you probably only think about the main island, the big one. But Taiwan includes many smaller outlying islands. One group of them are the Kinmen Islands, which are less than 10 kilometers away from the coast of China. Now, if you don't know how close that is, let's just say the two are close enough to see each other. Now, this whole point is to illustrate that there are parts of Taiwan and China that are very close together. Close enough for drones to fly over the ocean and see the other side. And that's exactly what happened. On August 16th, a photo of two Taiwanese soldiers taken from above a military outpost on Kinmen started circulating on Chinese social media. And unlike other photos depicting Chinese soldiers close to Taiwan, which were proven to be fake, this one was confirmed real. Now, according to the military, it has regularly reported sightings of Chinese civilian and military drones flying near Kinmen since the beginning of the year. But since this photo started circulating online, it has sparked a very valid debate. If Chinese civilian drones can take pictures of Taiwanese soldiers this close, what else can they see? Well, it's not far-fetched to think that they can scope out Taiwan's military installations, hardware setups, and with today's high-resolution technology, sensitive materials. So even though this isn't a completely new occurrence in Taiwan, it has turned heads. People are realizing how problematic this is, and they're saying we need to do something about this pronto. The government says it's going to install an anti-drone system on Kinmen and another close-by island, Mazu, in 2023. But some say that's not enough. The government has released its 4-step process for dealing with foreign drones. Number 1, it'll fire off warning flares. 2, it'll report the incursion. 3, it'll attempt to drive the drone away. And after that, if all else fails, it'll shoot the drone down. And it happened. The Taiwanese military shot down a Chinese civilian drone. And this is the part where I start getting nervous. Now, these drone incursions are very much gray zone tactics in that they don't pose an immediate threat. However, we are talking about the takedown of hardware. For now, it's civilian, but what happens if it's military? Is it a show of force that can be interpreted as an act of war? Remember, China has gotten angrier for less, so this just might be the reason it's looking for to start something bigger. But at the end of the day, I have assistant professor at Taiwan's National Tsinghua University, Lev Nachman, for putting my mind at ease, as he usually does. Nachman tweeted, "There is some interesting scholarship from political scientists studying if and how drones escalate conflict. This paper finds that drones can actually restrain escalation, something worth keeping in mind with all the sensationalist headlines these days." And with that, I'd like to end today's episode by thanking Mr. Lev Nachman. Dr. Lev Nachman.